Sri Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Page number 256. Love 1. Suffering. The purpose of taking birth as a human being is to love. The bliss of love cannot be matched by any other kind of happiness. There is some satisfaction in earning money, in collecting materials, in getting name and fame, in dressing, pruning, and decorating oneself. But these things do not give the wholesome feeling of satisfaction, but a transient sense of elation. In true love, the holistic happiness that we feel and experience is unmatched by other means. When you love, you do not care as to how much is the expenditure. You do not bother about whatever the physical strain. The satisfaction derived out of love seems to be compensate for whatever the pain in the undertaking. Life without love is a waste. I said that we are not aware of the pain when we love, but the very thing we love gives us great sorrow one day. We love someone. Finally, that person goes away, leaving us forever. Or we ourselves go away. Then, either way, we suffer intensely. All the happiness and exactly that we fell out of our love for that person turns into agony and pain. We get vexed with the feeling that the end result of love is only pain and sorrow. Greater the intensity of our love, greater is the intensity of the resultant agony. Sometimes we even wonder if it is futile to have loved and lost. Maybe it is better not to have loved others at all. Maybe it is better to have been a selfish pragmatist. Maybe life is a piece of wood is better, as at least we could have avoided the pain of separation. But the cynical and selfish realist has only added to his sanchitta karma or accumulated bag of sins. Having been born as a human, it is futile to lead a life of a jadam, like a piece of stone or a dead wood, without happiness and satisfaction. So, there is a quandary. If you love, it ends in sorrow. If you do not love, life is a meaningless, tasteless waste. So, what we should do? The only way is to develop the permanent, everlasting, infinite love. If we can develop love for something which will never leave us, then we have solved the problem. If there is something like that and we can develop love towards that, then only happiness without separation can be the result. That is the permanent, non-changing entity of God or Paramatma. That is supreme reality, not burdened by the time and space. Because there is no time that He is not, and no place where He is not. Our love for Him will not end in sorrow, now or never, here or anywhere, while we are living or while dropping this body. Thus, we will know permanent, total, and everlasting love. If we have to love God, we should not love others. After all the others are only temporary. When we love for God develops and matures, it will lead us to the understanding that all are His various forms only. Then the love for people will be revealed to be the love of God only, because we will see everyone as an embodiment of God. Then whole world should be seen as God and loved. Thus, we can completely annul to the chances for pain and sadness. Even if we cannot see everyone as God and love them, we can look at elders, leaders, teachers, gurus, saints, and rishis who are obviously good and excellent human beings, whom we think as an embodiment of God and surrender ourselves. God will bless us through them. Even if that person dies, we will not be subjected to extreme sorrow, as we will know that he or she has only dropped the mortal coil and returned to divinity. Our love will remain as it is. Having started our love towards sadhus and saints, it should be slowly expanded to include all living beings. That is the purpose of this bodily existence. Rama 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 Rama.